Welcome back, guys. It's Fish again. Today I got two inventions combined into one. We're going to be speeding up the video pretty fast, so don't be hesitant to use your pause button, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. The first part of this is the double doors with one button. The second part of this tutorial is going to be the piston waterfall doors. Here I'll show you the final product of what we're trying to achieve. Okay, first thing you want to do is you want to make a RS NOR latch. You can just follow what I do. You want a 3x3. And there's your RS NOR latch setup. Alright, after you have your RS NOR latch in, you want to go ahead and put your pistons in next. So we want to go 2 down and 4 wide. And this space right here is for your wiring. And then you want to go ahead and put your pistons in. Now next you want to go ahead and put your redstone repeaters in. And you want to wire these together. And you want to run it to your RS NOR latch. Alright, and it wants to go to the output of the RS NOR latch, which is here. Next you're going to want to put in your top layer of pistons, and they're going to go 4 above this point right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and put them in next to them. Now we can go ahead and put in the piston doors here. Next thing you want to do is you want to get power to these top pistons. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go to the same output as this wire. So we're going to make this output go up to these pistons. Now how we're going to do this is we're going to do vertical redstone. If you don't know how to do vertical redstone, it's pretty easy. I'm going to show you how to go up with the vertical redstone on this. Now you want to go ahead and put your repeaters in and wire it all together. And now we have this sealed off. Alright, now that we have this in, what you want to do is you want to make your inputs, which is the buttons that you're going to be using, and you want to run them into the back of the 2 sides of the RS NOR latch. So here and right here. A good tip to have is to go ahead and test these to make sure you got the right ones. So I would put pressure plates down here and go ahead and step on them, and that way you will know which one is open and which one is closed. So that one's open, and this one should be closed. Okay, now that we know which buttons do what, we're going to take this, and since this is the open button, we're going to run this wiring down to a button to where our entrance would be. So right about here. That looks alright. Go ahead and put our other button in. Well, let's go ahead and do the same for the close button. As you can see here, my redstone doesn't reach all the way to the repeater. If you have this situation happen, you can go ahead and just put in a repeater up ahead here. So right here looks good. And that should reach all the way. And it does. And that one opens. And this one closes. Alright, now that we have our doors open and closed, we want to go ahead and put the exterior doors in. So you want to put one right in front of the button, the other one right next to it. Next you want to run that redstone wire that's going from here to here. You want to put a redstone torch underneath this other door on this block, directly diagonal. So let's dig down there and I'll show you what I mean. So the block right here, and when I put this redstone torch in, it is going to power this redstone, and we do not want that, as you can see. So to avoid that, you can go ahead and just dig right underneath, and that'll avoid any signal coming through. Alright, and if you hit this, it still doesn't work. What you have to do is you have to depower this redstone torch when you hit that button. So when you hit this, when you step on the button, this sends a signal through, and you need it to also send a signal into this block that the redstone torch is laying on. This depowers the signal, which will activate this block change, and this door will open as well. putting it here does not work. It does not go directly into this block. You need to go directly into the block. So what you're going to do is you're going to route it this way, here, then here. Now this also doesn't work because it's not going directly into this block. So in order to cut the signal from here, you just put a block down, and now it goes directly into that block. So if I was to hit this button now, they should both open. Alright, and that works. You can go ahead and cover this up, making sure not to cut any of the wire off. Let's go ahead and do the same thing from the back side. First you want to go ahead and put your doors in, and then you want to do the same thing as you did in the front. Let's dig down. And here's your button. And remember, you want to go diagonal. So underneath this block right here is your redstone torch. Now, you're at a weird angle here. You can't really go directly into that, so what I suggest doing is going away from the torch here and going directly into this block. So you want to run the redstone just like that, and we have that same problem as before. So just to show you, when you come over here and you put this block in, cuts the power here, and it lets it go directly into that block. We can go and cover this up, and this should work. Now that you have both doors in place and the piston door, you can go ahead and start covering up all your redstone. So, making sure not to cut any signals, we're going to go ahead and just cover this up. Now, I cannot cut the signal off here or else that will happen. So let's go ahead and put that back. And here. Alright, now that we have it in, let's go ahead and give it a test run. And there you have it working. Now, in order to get that desired waterfall effect, all you have to do is you have to go to your repeaters here, and you can go 0 ticks, 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks. And we'll go ahead and do the same with the bottom ones. So the far one, 0 ticks, 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks. And now this should work out just how we had it on the other one. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be having weekly videos coming out. I will have more advanced redstoning. I will have more basic redstoning. I will cover all the redstone tactics from A to Z, and then move on to the combined redstone tactics for more advanced players.